The first thing that I think that people need to understand is that there's a law in Virginia and many other states that says if the police are called to a home to just break up a fight or settle a dispute or whatever, and this happens a lot, while the people are there and while the police are there, if they develop probable cause that any kind of assault has occurred, then the person who committed that assault is getting arrested, and there is no discretion on the part of the police as to whether to make that happen. This comes up very often in cases where one spouse is drunk and has been asked to leave the home and has refused to do so, and the police are called to, get that person out of there. And then while the police are there, they learn that, maybe the drunk spouse grabbed a phone out of the other spouse's hand or, threw something at them. Well, that's an assault. And if that happens and that person is leaving in handcuffs, they're getting arrested and they're getting charged with domestic assault, even though that's not what the offended spouse wants to happen. So they can and will charge even if the alleged victim or complaining witness in a case doesn't want that to happen. We find that often in cases that we get here where police were called, nobody wanted anybody to get arrested, but the police had no choice but to arrest them. Fortunately, once we're able to get to court with cases like that, most of the time, if the assault is not particularly egregious, sort of on a lower scale of things, the prosecutor will sort of see what's going on and, perhaps with some anger management or substance abuse counseling or something along those lines, they'll be willing to, reduce the charge and eventually allow it to go away with a deferred disposition as long as everybody stays on good behavior.